I do want to say, because I want to say it every chance I get, I want to say thank you. Because to be down there now, at this time, with so much going on, with the change that Rhode Island made to turn the Senate, it has really changed the direction of the country. It's changed the direction in Iraq, and we're banging away against a very stubborn president.
I appreciate what you're doing to bring the occupation of Iraq to an end. I thank you for that. My concern is some words you said towards Iran.
Yeah.
We're all fearful that this administration is going to take us into a war with Iran, and the general gist I got from you was to prevent Iran from getting nuclear capabilities at any cost. And we all know if we went to war with Iran, how much even more brutal that would be on American lives, funds, as the Iraq war currently is. So I just want to clarify that as far as what your feelings are, what your stance is specifically on any sort of confrontation with Iran.
There is no reason whatsoever for us to go to war with Iran. I wouldn't support it. I think there would be an explosion in Washington, a political explosion, if the president tried to do it. I think the replacement of Secretary of Defense Rumsfeld with Secretary of Defense Gates has been healthy in the sense that I don't think that Gates would carry out an order to precipitate a unilateral attack on Iran without letting other people know. And so God knows what Rumsfeld would have done in those circumstances. So I think there's safeguards around the president doing something completely precipitous and foolish. And if he came to anybody for permission, the answer would be no. And whenever this issue has come up over and over again, I and other members of the Democratic Congress have pushed back hard to the point where administration officials are saying, enough already, we're not going to go to war with Iran. But they have been threatening it, and there's been a thread through it, particularly from people in Cheney's office. So pushing back against that has been very, very important. But my strong sense right now is that there is no current pressure to attack Iran. There is zero appetite for it in the Congress. It would precipitate a constitutional meltdown if the president were to try it. I think the danger comes much later if you have a very, very fundamentalist, very, very dangerous government that has built itself nuclear weapons and is now prepared to use them against friends, allies, or us. And that's where I think we have to be, we can't take anything off the table for that day. But for now, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to engage militarily with Iran. In fact, my feeling is that the opposite is what we should be doing. This is a country that has a very, very high population of young people under 35 years old. It's a country that isn't inherently Islamic. They have a Persian history that dates back thousands and thousands and thousands of years. It's a country that has a strong economy. Tehran is a vibrant city. They don't need to be our enemy. What we need to do, I think, is have more dialogue with them, keep strong economic pressure on them to try to prevent the nuclear plan from going forward, but reach out and try to calm things down because, frankly, they could be helpful in unwinding the situation in Iraq as the strong Shiite country counterbalancing strong Sunni countries like Saudi Arabia that are nearby. So I think they're an important part of a solution to getting us out of Iraq, and it does not involve going to war with them under any circumstances that I can presently see.